I mean, I'd like to kind of start off on a positive note and say, I think the desire and the passion for it is still immensely strong. I don't think it's been as weakened as much as people think. Having said that, there's no question that it's gone off the boil. There's no question about that at all, as the polls reflect. And I think there's three reasons for that. And let me just take those three reasons, what they are, in my opinion. The first is an obvious one, and I'm not using this as an excuse. I'll come back to that in a moment. But clearly, we're in the middle of a global pandemic, so people's sort of distractions are elsewhere. The focus has been elsewhere. I think, secondly, most importantly, there has been a failure by our elected representatives. Let's be frank here, in terms of taking the fight to the opposition and taking the fight to the unions. That's a crucial factor, and that failure to take that fight has resulted in frustration, anger, mistrust, I think, within the ranks of many within the independence movement, which has cast them against each other. So those three contributing factors here almost inevitably mean that things have gone off the boil. In 2014, we had Project Fear. All unions need to do right now is point to the squabbling, and that does the job for them. That erodes the whole position quite effectively. So it has gone off the boil. So what we now need to do is take at least those three areas and the other areas that Leslie alludes to, and start to look at practical, real tactical efforts to step forward on this, and it's one thing saying Mike Russell's been appointed to do this and that and whatever. There's lots of promises here. There's been lots of this stuff said before, but we really need to nail down what these practical steps are, and some of them may need to be quite radical, frankly.